Hello humans and otherwise, I am Addie and welcome back to my blind Let's Play of Dragon Quest XI. In between episodes, since we sold those items and got some money, I did upgrade their equipment a bit, mostly his, got him a sword and shield, gave him a bronze knife, and the extra bandana we had. And now, well, we gotta continue right here. What, you think I was just gonna hand over me dog to some stranger? Nah, there's gotta be something in it for me, innit? That's who things work around here. Give me some holy water. It's hard to read this! Let's see now. Yeah, that looks like what I asked for. Blimey, you actually brought it. Mug! Here, Bullseye, it's your favorite. Buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf! Yeah, good, ain't they? Right, let's sprinkle this holy water on you, shall we? Here we go. Now the monsters will steer clear when you go playing outside town. Nice. Woof woof. What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me, and I look after him. Anyway, a promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen, boy. Go and play with a nice man for a bit, okay? Yeah, the holy water to prevent monsters from attacking the dog, and the buzzberry simply because the dog really likes them. Okay. So you weren't just asking this stuff for no reason, you wanted to help the dog out.
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. No, no, not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Well, she takes his hood off during cutscenes, but then puts it back on as soon as the cutscene's over. Look how short these loading screens are. Yep, we're back up here again. Oh, there's a big dot in here. Or maybe behind the place? It's also night, so... What's that? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk? I got a feeling there's someone by that name who lives in a big mansion by the castle. If you're heading up to that part of town, take my advice and use the rope up on the roof of this house. You need to be able to jump to get up there. Get up by pressing B. Oh, so if I didn't know how to jump, you would have told me how. See, you're basically required to jump. Huh. Well, I had to jump in order to rescue that cat. Tightrope walk. It doesn't seem like you can actually fall off. I'm actually trying. And someone starts your vehicle right outside my room, as usual. So, a big mansion. Dark shop, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is, but it's literally pointed out on the map. I figure this is one of those games where you actually have to pay attention, talk to the NPCs, and figure out where to go next.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good. Because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Oh!
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime! It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! Ugh. You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never. I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work, exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly. I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
He does admit it. His story checks out.
That's the spirit. Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
So what'd you do? Give the king a fake? Why, hello. Sharon, I'm sure. You must be Eric. One is lucky enough to be married to the magnificent Dirk. He has told us an awful lot about you. Well, I understand. You are quite the most light-fingered gentleman in all the realm. Fascinating. It's an honor to meet such a rogue. He's walking away, but which way exactly did he go now? Well, can I just take a look at this stuff? Not really seeing anything I can, destroy. What's it? That leads to just a wall. What good is that?
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone.
Oh boy.
Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Married? Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going. Take care, Dirk, and thanks for everything.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And don't you two go doing anything I wouldn't do.
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King Sparrow from the other side. We can drop into cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
Watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kids' stories to scare us off. And besides, it's the only way to get there.
Oh, so that spot from earlier. Decided not to go there. Now we'll have to go there. Huh. Probably wouldn't have been able to go there anyway the first time. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of places like this. I don't mean how the place looks or anything. I just mean, you know, that's just full of snobby rich people. I don't think they're better than everyone else just because they have money. There's a mini medal. They had to be around here somewhere. I missed. There had to be mini medals around. This is Dragon Quest after all. Pots. One thing I have been wondering is what they're going to do for later Dragon Quest games. Because I imagine you're still going to be making them. But obviously, Toriyama isn't going to be doing any more character designing. He can't. So how are they going to handle that? Hasn't he been designing characters in Dragon Quest since the beginning? I'm not sure. Someone tell me that. Has he been involved since the very beginning of the series?
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh? We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto cobblestone. Let's do this.
Dragon Quest just won't be the same without his art. That's part of what makes Dragon Quest what it is, as far as I'm concerned. It's night. Didn't say the monsters are more dangerous here. Let's fight you. Laplings! Oh yeah, still pepped up.
Who else wants some?
Nice. 18 EXP. Oh, 3 of them this time. Like another good reason to go Sword and Shield with Addie is because, you know, the ability I got is for that weapon. Don't know if I can use the same abilities regardless of the weapon I had equipped, or if I can only use, like, for example, Flame Slash with a regular sword. I don't really need to Flame Slash it. Kill the stump chump! Oh, now he's popped up too. Silver Cup frolics freely. Well, I can do this now. Pep power! Since the pep is going to wear off on its own regardless, might as well use the abilities as we go.
Easy.
Yeah, definitely want to kill a few things as we go here. You're getting a lot of EXP for it. Although Saber Cup is just frolicking. Sleeping Hibiscus. Yeah. Let's actually, Very damage to slimes. Yeah, he does need to have a boomerang in order to use that. I was wondering why Eric was going on his own, and like, oh, he's just automatically set to that. I'll take manual control, thank you. Although he was doing fine with AI control, when it comes to more powerful enemies, might not be so good. I want to Persona 3 this.
Ha! Easy. Oh yeah.
Alright. Now let's save some skill points. Even though I've said before that I found the Persona 3 AI to actually be really good. So if the character AI in this game is that good, then it wouldn't be a problem for me. Alright, looks like we got a shopkeeper here that I checked the mini-map, and yes, sure enough. But we got items. Haven't really used any. I did go and give Eric some items. Slimes! Bubble slime. Characters are taking a fair amount of damage here compared to the amount of HP they have. But at the same time, you know, there's a shop right there. I do have several healing items. They really love all attacking Addie, don't they?
Who else wants some?
Oh. But it is night, so they're more powerful. That's how the game said it works. Oh, great, poison. Well, do have some antidotal.
Another one bites the dust.
Now, I kind of like another one rides the bus myself. I can always heal. We're literally killing smog. Let's remove air pollution. If you can live long enough to level up, it doesn't matter if you use a bunch of MPs, so they'll always be fully healed anyway when you level up. Okay, that's the way we came from. A group of them. He doesn't have a boomerang equipped, so he can't do his, not again. I know he just might get poisoned again, like that, but... Okay, I gotta kill one of these at least.
Ha! Easy.
At least 25 HP, of course, based on his, Did the status effects carry over, I wonder? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, they do. Okay, he's still poisoned. Follow the water. Nope, can't. 56 and 40. Like, about 3 more fights, I should level up again. Oh no, what are these things? Lips, I believe it's called. Yep, lips. Yeah, I imagine all of these enemies are harder to kill. We're also getting more EXP from them. Well, yeah, running out of MP here. 30 preemptive attacks on enemies. Really need to just... That's what I was worried about, that licking attack. Thankfully it missed!
Another one, bite. Nice.
Another one, bite. Nice. Now, I'm going to save up some skill points, like I said. What? Slime? What? What was that? Slime in the camera mode or something? I wanted to try to attack it, but it wouldn't even let me. I pressed attack and nothing happened. It was like camera mode? What was that? Of course, Eric just leveled up, and then they focus on attacking him. Might as well cast this thing down. He's about to level up again anyway. So we'll just get his MP back. There it is. No. So what's over here? I don't know. Let's find out. Kinda want it to be daytime again now. I mean, this is good for EXP. And funding, I imagine. Wonder if using fire attacks while it's raining reduces their power.
Who else wants some?
It always depends on that game whether they have that effect or not. It's a lot of enemies. Well, there's a chest here. Hey! If there's something I do definitely want to find, it's those. That is a target, and I don't have any way to hit that. We're gonna get some field skills later, it looks like. I can't attack. I wanted to hit them when they were sleeping, but I couldn't. I literally would not attack. Sleep! Yeah, it doesn't look like sleep continues after the fight. Better not, anyway. Like, fugitive, luminary, career criminal. Notice I have titles. Small scale. What can I weigh with the scale? There's another blue item with that lips.
Another one.
And there's that blue thing there. It's like the thing that was... Again, I can't attack. It's simply... I couldn't get near it to swing my sword, so what the heck is I supposed to do? So if I really want to level up, kill things at night.
Look at that. A campsite. And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night.
And we just leveled up too, so pretty much healed anyway.
I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that.
What, was he crooked the first time?
We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Ah, those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it. Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash them with the porta-pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment.
I'm gonna say that looks like a crafting table.
And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it.
But do I need to find crafting recipes? I wouldn't mind if I did.
Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make.
So do I need to go searching books and other things to find recipes? I'm okay with that.
Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Forging ahead with Fun Size Forge, a beginner's guide. Learn how to mix bronze swords, divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
So continue to search as I have already been doing. Here, let me give you some of the ingredients you need for those recipes I gave you. Maybe you could try forging yourself a weapon or something. I did just buy new equipment. I've already put it to good use. You can use a fun-sized forge to craft all kinds of equipment based on the recipes that make use of the raw materials you collect in your adventures. New recipes can be found in treasure chests and on bookshelves. You'll be able to acquire the ingredients you need by defeating monsters or investigating sparkly spots. Okay. That is more powerful than we've already got. So, yes. It's a mini game? I got a Final Fantasy 14 this. Smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select bash and start beating your ingredients into shape and finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at each individual area of a porta pounder to fill up the blue gauge next to it and aim to get every gauge into the green zone. So I'll hit it until it's green. And the temperature goes down as I go. So yeah, it's definitely like Final Fantasy 14. The temperature is essentially the amount of turns I have before the crafting fails. If we did a bit more. Ah, no. It went up too high. I was thought I could get a little bit more out of it, push it further into the green zone. You receive perfectionist pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework the item with an aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won works of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it, and if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. So you can't break something if you, Well, it wasn't entirely the best thing to making that, but... It went up further than I thought it would. Turned out brilliantly! Oh, wait, I see. If it lands on that particular mark, it turns out better. But it's like random how much it increases, so I can't really control that. It looks like I'll get better abilities later on, too. Flying Dagger +3! Yeah, well... Yeah, I can power that stuff up, huh? Well... I could always try to upgrade this thing. But nah. Let's just leave it as is. So you finished your first ever forging session, huh? Nice. Did everything go according to plan? Good enough. Nice work. You must be a natural. Don't rest on your laurels just yet, though. This is a deep, deep art we're talking about here. By the way, you can bust out the fun-sized forge anytime you set up camp. Want to make some new kit? Keep your eyes peeled for a campfire. I guess I'm gonna call it a day. We've been through a lot. Better grab some rest while we can. Up and at 'em, champ! The sun's high in the sky already. Time for us to head to Cobblestone. Wonderful crafting a +3 piece of equipment. Bronze sword. You can be equipped the Divine Dagger. And let's make a save. Problem when a game has save points like this, kind of makes it more of a pain to Let's Play. But, I mean, it is classic stuff, so... Let me through, dog. Well, that bridge is destroyed. Oh, there's a chest here. Let's make scale shields. These are scale armor. I probably don't have the materials for that. Well, maybe I do now. But, not gonna worry about that right now. Dog just sniffs me. Did say the soldiers are gonna wreck the way to Cobblestone. Clearly did. Mark on Addie's hand is glowing. It seems to be responding to the curiously shaped plant. Hold your hand up to it. Yes.
1, 2, 3, look out, trees. Oh, a woodcutter's life is the life for me. What in the world? I repaired the bridge only yesterday, and now some blighter's gone and destroyed it again. If I ever find out who did this, I swear I'll...
Ta-da! You called? Tricky devil at your service. I went to a lot of trouble to smash at this stupid bridge. I'm not about to let you fix it again. Here, get a load of my devilishly tricky shapeshift beam.
The woodcutter is the dog. Yep.
Now that's what I call tricky. 1 minute you're a silly old woodcutter, the next minute you're a smelly old dog. I'm a devilish genius. Now, what mischief shall I get up to next? Oh, so much trouble to cause so little time. Bye, doggy. Stay. Ooh. An empty treasure chest. I think I've just hit upon my most devilish trick yet.
Gonna hide inside of it?
What the heck just happened? You touched that plant and then I saw all this crazy stuff. You really expect me to believe that this mutt here is actually the woodcutter? Huh. There's never a dull moment with you around. I'm gladder every day I broke you out of jail. Well, all I know for sure is that we're never going to get out of this forest until we get that bridge fixed. And if what we just saw was true, Rover here is the only one who can fix it. Why don't we find that chest and have a word with our mischievous friend? Let's head back the way we came and see if we missed it somewhere.
Yeah, he's probably hiding in the chest. Monster in the box! Classic Final Fantasy style. Now, where is this chest hiding now? Can't go into the well. If anything, the chest is, well, it's back here somewhere. Cow. Moo. Let's see what kind of weather we can look forward to. Moo. Looks like the sky's just looking clear here at dawn tomorrow. It'll be perfect weather for adventuring. Won't let the horns get up there. What a peculiar cow. It seems our bovine friends know a thing or two about what to expect weather-wise. Okay, so talk to cows in order to find out the weather. And considering it goes and tells us what the weather is going to be and such, it looks like the weather will have an impact on things somehow.
Here come my next victims. Ta-da! Introducing the one, the only, Tricky Devil!
Hi.
Hey, you're supposed to be shocked by my devilish trickiness. No? Time for plan B then. Ha!
Seriously? The only thing I'm shocked by is how lame you are.
What did you just... Oh, cheeky devil! Don't you know who I am? I'll teach you. For my next trick, I'm gonna beat you to a pulp!
We're gonna have a boss here, basically? Well, still that's a standard fight theme, so... Ouch! Okay, that hits kind of hard. Flame Slash! Make sure you're healed up. Yeah, exactly. Ah, nice. Super attack.
Ha! Easy.
This can't be happening. Looks like the joke's on me this time.
And now you're dead.
Hey there! You two!
Oh, look. It's our pal the Pooch.
Not anymore. Thanks to you, I'm back to my old self. I'm Flint the woodcutter, by the way. And I owe you more than words can possibly say. How can I ever repay you?
It's funny you should ask. We were hoping that some kind soul might fix that bridge the monster smashed up.
It would be my pleasure. Why don't you go back to my cabin and put your feet up? I'll have it mended for you in no time flat.
Yep. What can I do to repay you? You can do the thing that you already planned to do.
I was hoping you'd say that. Much obliged.
Or except for him. We're just going to ask you to do the thing you were going to do anyway, even without our involvement.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, but I'm happy to announce that the bridge is fixed. In fact, it's even sturdier than ever.
You don't hang about, huh? Thanks. You've really helped us out.
Now, young fellow, about this vision of me being turned into a dog you saw when you touched that glowing plant. The more I think about it, the more certain I am. What you experienced can only have been the guidance of Yggdrasil.
Does that mean anything to you?
It's something my dear old granddad told me about when I was a boy.
A world tree!
Yggdrasil is the giant floating tree at the center of our world, of course. The source of all life, as some call it. If the legends are to be believed, each one of its leaves represents a life, and its power preserves the peace and harmony of our realm.
And if the intro is anything to go by, it's a dragon.
The glowing plant you found in the forest is actually a part of Yggdrasil, a piece of root poking through from beneath. It's said that the world tree can choose to communicate via her roots, but only with certain very special people. And that's what my granddad meant by the guidance of Yggdrasil. He was talking about just such visions as you saw.
It's all coming back to me now. As a boy, I'd spend hours talking to the silly old thing, but did anything ever happen? Not a bit of it. But you, young man, you're different. You're one of the special ones, chosen by the World Tree. And you've got grey hair, too. Life just isn't fair.
So not only are you the luminary, you're also Yggdrasil's favorite little leaf, huh? Some guys have all the luck, I guess. Well, we can't stand around talking about how great you are forever. Come on.
He is the chosen one, the protagonist. Okay, so that's been taken care of. Everyone's at full HP, MP, and we're gonna stop right here. At least I can do a proper save again. And we're gonna go back to Cobblestone. I think that's where we're going next, right? We're gonna do that next time. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed my video, please give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. And if for whatever reason you want to talk to me, you can find me on Discord in a link in the description.